What is going on, guys? How you doing tonight? Southern guy here. We're doing a SmackDown review for tonight's Tuesday Night Live SmackDown that aired on the USA Network. Guys, I want to show y'all something, real quick. Check it out. I gotta redo my freaking damn title. Some of my stuff come off my title, and now I gotta turn around and try to refix my title. Tonight's WWE SmackDown opens with Baron Corbin, Eric Rowan, Rhino, Apollo Crews backstage talking about Dolph Ziggler and his head down. It didn't look like a good mood. AJ Styles walks over and introduces himself as the new face. He brags on Brand Johnson at SummerSlam and has announced that the brand that Cena is the face that runs the place. The SummerSlam loss in AJ Styles. He doesn't like the losers, and Ziggler attacks him. The other superstars hold him back as the referee also interviewed. Ziggler tells AJ to stay the hell away from him and mind his own business. And we cut to the opening video of SmackDown. We're live from the Mohegan Sun Casino. Braun Alto, JBL, David Otunga, some of the SmackDown rosters in the ring with new tag team titles and a new women's title. The women's title is blue, just like the Raw brand's women's title red, and the SmackDown tag team titles are silver. You can tell like the silver with the almost similar to the Raw tag team titles almost. But George Hamilton inducts the commissioner Shane McMahon and general manager Daniel Bryan. Shane comes out to us historic tonight with the new titles or the podiums. With SmackDown talks about opening. They say we're gonna have Nikki Bella, Alexa Bliss, Carmella, and Naomi and Becky Lynch, and the tag team titles will be decided at Backlash, and the women's title will be decided at Backlash. We're gonna see a tag team tournament which started tonight. And we're gonna see the women decide to who becomes the women's champion and who becomes the tag team champions. I believe those are going to take place at Backlash. Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch. We go from the break, we go to the ring. Natalia's on commentary, and we're back and forth for action until Bliss takes control. We see the fight back and forth, 2 count. We see until Becky Lynch applies the disarmer on Alexa Bliss for the win. Winner Becky Lynch defeats Alexa Bliss. Her segment we see a segment with Keith Slater to recruit the WWE Intercontinental Champion, The Miz, as a tag team partner. Still the tag team titles kickoff. Tournament kicks off. We go to the tag team tournament match, the Ascension versus the Usos. And then the Usos advance in the tag team tournament over the Ascension. After the match, the Usos look ringside and point to the new SmackDown tag team titles. So we go to replays. Back from a break, we see AJ makes his way out. He brags on the SummerSlam win over John Cena and invites seated fans to come join his fans of his new. They won't have to like a loser. AJ goes on about how he's the new face that runs the place. And Dolph Ziggler comes out. Officials have to hold him back. We see Daniel Bryan interrupts and says he will not let them ruin the show. He agrees that AJ should be number 1 contender. He asks the fans if they want to see a fight. He books Dolph Ziggler versus AJ tonight. If AJ wins, he's the face. He faces WWE Champion Dean Ambrose at Backlash. If Ziggler wins, he gets added to the match, which makes it a triple threat match. Ziggler and AJ yell at each other as Bryan music hits. We're still to come. Nikki Bella returns to SmackDown Live. We go to the ring. Nikki Bella versus Carmella. In this match, it did not get started. We see Carmella attack Nikki Bella. She has the career-ending neck injury. Starts talking about what means to her. Carmella attacks her from behind, lays her out. The referee tries to back her off. Carmella puts Nikki Bella back down and talks trash while holding her by the hair. Carmella drops her DDT and stands tall. Mixed reactions. Oh yeah, that was Carmella's heel turn when she attacked Nikki Bella tonight. I heard that was a heel turn for Carmella. Carmella's now a heel. Still to come, Randy Orton addresses the WWE Universe about his SummerSlam match. We're back from break. Randy Orton hits the ring. We see Randy Orton says he has respected nothing tonight. He points out the 10 staples in his hand and said he had a hell of a fight with Brock Lesnar on Sunday. Orton says he knew what he was getting himself into. Said he would have taken out on a gurney, wouldn't have it. The end, Shane McMahon thought he was doing the right thing by intervening and maybe helping Orton. On paper, he said. Orton says no day will cross. He said one day he will pass for Brock Lesnar again. And the lights go out comes Bray Wyatt. So we're going to now see Bray Wyatt feud with Orton. Maybe so. Wyatt asks about Orton about how he's doing. He laughs. He says Lesnar did to him on Sunday. Wyatt, speaking of the rocking chair right at ringside, Wyatt says Orton is the man and a man. And I said Bray Wyatt said himself he's a god. I see the rocking chair and they see Bray Wyatt disappear. We see Shane McMahon talking to Charles Robinson. Curly walks up with comments. Brock Lesnar. Shane says Lesnar crossed the line and goes and walks off. We see brings to how Shane McMahon said he would be repercussions. Shane said he didn't believe Stephanie will take Brock Lesnar seriously. He brings up how she fined him $500, clearly asking if it's fair. She goes on to say soundbite. It says things between him and Shane says things between him and Lesnar is far from over. Still come Dolph Ziggler versus AJ Styles, America Alpha versus Breezango. We got a tag team title match. And Breezango versus America Alpha. And we see America Alpha defeat Breezango. America Alpha advances after the match. Gable and Jordan celebrate as we go to replays. Get back and forth. We get Chad Gable and Jason Jordan pointing at the new tag team titles. Still on display. Backstage segment. Ambrose, he said he's winning streak at the casino and doesn't seem to worry about AJ and Ziggler. We go to Dolph Ziggler versus AJ Styles, main event of the evening. We see winner. We see AJ goes for the style clash, but Ziggler kicks out. Ziggler ends up hurting an intense super kick and goes on the nail. Then AJ Styles hits Styles clash for the win. It will be AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose at Backlash. Winner and new number one contender AJ Styles defeats Dolph Ziggler and going to the main event for the WWE Championship. After the match, Styles stands tall as Ziggler looks devastated. We get a replay and AJ back in the ring. He approaches Ambrose at the announce table and points at the WWE title. Ambrose just isn't praised as AJ knocks the headset off of him. Dean comes up, but the referee is there to get it between. The SmackDown goes off the air with AJ and Dean staring at each other. Oh yeah, we did see a segment with Keith Slater. Keith Slater is going to have a new tag team partner, Rhino. And Keith Slater and Rhino are in the WWE Tag Team Tournament for the tag team titles. That will take place next week. next week we'll see Heath Slater and Rhino at the tag team tournament. I do believe. So we've seen America Alpha advance. We've seen a lot of teams advance. The Usos advance tonight in the tag team tournament. And we've seen AJ become the new WWE number one contender tonight on Live SmackDown. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Southern Guy 175 on YouTube.com. Follow me on at Twitter at DannyParker27, Instagram Junior Danny Parker, and Facebook Parker Daddy. Hope y'all enjoy this SmackDown Raw, SmackDown review for y'all tonight for Tuesday night Live SmackDown. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, like, favorite, and comment. And don't forget to please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the YouTube channel, Southern Guy 175 on YouTube.com. I hope y'all have a great rest of y'all's Tuesday night. And I will see y'all back here for more great WWE news and content coming your way. Hope you have a great night. And until then, I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.